What if I told you that the simple food sitting on your dinner plate could decide whether your legs feel steady and pain-free or leave you jolted awake at night by painful cramps? Most people brush leg cramps off as just a part of getting older, but the truth is they're often your body's desperate way of saying, I need help. Think about this. Every single night in America, more than 12 million adults over 60 battle leg cramps that rip them from their sleep. Some just grit their teeth and wait it out. But for others, one wrong step afterward leads to a dangerous fall, sometimes causing fractures that can change their life forever. Let me share a story. Mr. Harris, a 71-year-old retired teacher, thought the tightness in his calves was just old age. But when the cramps got worse, he stopped walking with his friends, lost precious sleep, and even felt too drained to play with his grandkids. Everything changed when he made a few surprising tweaks to his diet. Almost overnight, his cramps eased, and his energy came rushing back. So let me ask you, have you ever felt your legs suddenly seize up in the middle of the night? Do you think what you eat could actually be the missing piece? Type 1 if you believe it, or 0 if you still think cramps are just bad luck. Stick with me, because today I'll reveal 6 powerful everyday foods that can strengthen your legs, calm those cramps, and give you the freedom to move with confidence again. And while you're here, hit subscribe to Health After 60, where every tip is designed to help you stay active, independent, and strong without confusing medical jargon. Now, let's dive into our first food. When most people think about pork, they imagine greasy, heavy meals. But pork tenderloin is completely different. It's one of the leanest cuts of meat, nearly as lean as chicken breast. More importantly, it's packed with muscle-saving protein. Just 3 ounces delivers over 22 grams of high-quality protein. Over 22 grams of high-quality protein, rich in leucine, the amino acid your muscles depend on for repair and growth. Research shows that older adults who get enough leucine-rich protein can maintain muscle strength up to 25% better than those who don't. That's not just a number. That's the difference between walking up your own stairs with ease or needing help to get out of a chair. And it's not just about strong muscles. Choosing lean proteins like pork tenderloin helps protect your heart, stabilize blood sugar, and keep your energy levels steady long after the meal. Take Mrs. Collins, a 68-year-old grandmother from Ohio. She loved gardening, but her legs often shook after just a few minutes, and nighttime cramps stole her sleep. When we looked at her meals, she was barely eating protein. Once she added pork tenderloin twice a week, her transformation was incredible. Within a month, her cramps had nearly disappeared, her legs felt steady, and she could pull weeds without stopping every few minutes. The smile on her face said it all. So how does it work? Beyond protein, pork tenderloin is rich in vitamin B1 and B6, nutrients that keep your nerves firing smoothly and prevent the misfires that trigger cramps. Here's a simple way to try it. Roast a small pork tenderloin with fresh herbs, slice it thin, and enjoy it in sandwiches or alongside vegetables. It's light, heart-healthy, and don't go anywhere, because the next food works on your muscles not just while you're awake, but while you sleep. Cottage cheese may look plain, but it's one of the most powerful nighttime foods for seniors. Why? Because it contains 2 types of protein: whey, which digests quickly, and casein, which digests slowly. That means your muscles are fed steadily all night long. A study in the British Journal of Nutrition showed that older adults who ate cottage cheese before bed kept more muscle strength in just a few weeks. Take Mr. Johnson, a 72-year-old from Florida. He woke up almost every night with sharp calf cramps, so strong he had to walk around the room to ease them. Worse, he was losing muscle without realizing it. When he started eating half a cup of cottage cheese at night, everything changed. Within 2 weeks, the cramps eased. Within 2 months, he was steadier on his feet, and even his doctor noticed the difference. Cottage cheese is also rich in calcium and phosphorus, the exact duo your muscles need to contract and relax smoothly. Think of calcium as the on switch and phosphorus as a stabilizer. Without enough of both, cramps are almost inevitable. Try it stirred into baked potatoes, mixed with fresh fruit, or sprinkle with cinnamon as a gentle bedtime snack. It's light, easy to digest, and far healthier than late-night cookies. But if cottage cheese nourishes you at night, the next food fuels your legs all day long. And chances are, you already have it in your pantry. Sweet potatoes are one of the best natural energy boosters for seniors. Unlike refined carbs that spike your blood sugar and leave you drained, sweet potatoes provide slow, steady energy to keep your legs strong throughout the day. They're also packed with potassium and magnesium, two minerals your muscles desperately need. Potassium keeps nerve signals stable, while magnesium helps muscles release after contracting. Without enough, you're left with tightness, spasms, and painful cramps. Shockingly, almost half of older adults don't get enough magnesium. Sweet potatoes can fill that gap naturally. The best part? They're comforting and versatile. Bake them whole, mash them with olive oil, or roast them into crispy wedges. Their natural sweetness makes them satisfying while protecting your muscles. Now, do you believe something as humble as a sweet potato could keep your legs cramp-free? Type 1 if yes, or 0 if you're still not sure. And don't forget to subscribe, because the next food is a leafy green that does something surprising. It improves blood flow directly to your muscles. Your legs are like the roots of a tree. When they weaken, everything else becomes unstable. Your posture, your independence, even your confidence. And yet, the way to support them might already be sitting in your kitchen right now in the form of 5 everyday drinks that do more than just hydrate. These aren't some trendy miracle potions or overpriced supplements. They're simple, time-tested drinks that can soothe soreness, rebuild muscle support, ease nighttime cramps, and even improve circulation to keep your legs strong and steady as the years go on. Point one of them has been used for centuries in healing traditions. Another might be hiding behind your almond milk. And the final one, almost no one sees it coming, but it can transform how your legs feel by the end of the week. So, in this video, I'm going to walk you through 5 powerful drinks that strengthen your legs from the inside out. Drinks that can help you stay active, independent, and pain-free after 60. Before we dive in, I'd love to hear from you. What's been your biggest challenge when it comes to leg strength or mobility? Drop a comment down below. Your story might inspire someone else in our community. And if you haven't already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. If you don't now, make yourself comfortable. Maybe even grab a warm mug of something, because we're about to explore the first drink that's been helping aching legs for generations. Shall we begin? There's something deeply comforting about ending the day with a warm drink in your hands. But what if that cozy habit could also help your knees ache less, your ankles move more freely, and your legs feel lighter when you wake up in the morning? That's exactly what turmeric milk has been doing for generations, especially in traditional Indian medicine. Sometimes called golden milk, this soothing drink combines warm milk with turmeric, a bright yellow spice known for one powerful ingredient, curcumin. Now, curcumin isn't just a colorful compound. It's a real warrior when it comes to fighting inflammation. In fact, a clinical study published in the Journal of Medicinal Food in 2016 reviewed multiple trials and confirmed that curcumin has comparable anti-inflammatory effects to over-the-counter pain relievers like ibuprofen, but without the same risks of stomach irritation or kidney strain, something older adults are especially vulnerable to. You see, as we age, our muscles and joints are often plagued by chronic low-grade inflammation. It's not always dramatic. Sometimes it just shows up as stiffness in the morning, slow recovery after a short walk, or that dull throbbing in the knees that seems to hang around. Curcumin works by reducing levels of inflammatory markers like CRP, C-reactive protein, and cytokines in the body. And when that happens, your legs feel the difference. But here's what makes turmeric milk extra special. When warmed and combined with milk, which contains a bit of natural fat, curcumin becomes easier for your body to absorb. Add a pinch of black pepper and you boost that absorption by over 2,000%. According to research from St. John's Medical College in India, just a little. Pepper unlocks a lot of healing. It's simple to make. Warm a cup of milk, dairy, or a plant-based option like oat or almond. Stir in half a teaspoon of turmeric, a pinch of black pepper, and maybe a bit of cinnamon for extra anti-inflammatory support. Add a little honey if you like it sweet. Sip slowly. Let it soothe you. Many people start. This is a nightly ritual. And within 2 to 3 weeks, they begin to notice something subtle but wonderful. Less stiffness in the morning, less soreness after activity, and better sleep, which is when your body does its best repair work. Now that we've sipped something golden, let's move to a drink that's been called liquid collagen. And it might surprise you just how powerful it is for rebuilding strength deep in your joints. There's something ancient about bone broth. Maybe it's because grandmothers all over the world have been simmering bones into warm healing broth for centuries, long before science caught up with what they already knew by heart. When it comes to strengthening legs, especially for older adults, bone broth isn't just comfort food, it's rebuilding fuel. That's because when bones are slowly simmered for 12 to 24 hours, they release powerful nutrients into the broth. Collagen, gelatin, amino acids like glycine and proline, and trace, minerals that are often missing in modern diets. And here's the key. Collagen is a glue that holds your joints, tendons, and ligaments together. As we age, we naturally lose collagen, around 1% per year after our 30s. And this is one of the main reasons joints begin to ache, muscles feel weaker, and legs become less steady. In one randomized controlled trial published in Current Medical Research and Opinion, 2008, athletes who took Hydreed collagen daily experienced significantly reduced joint pain during activity. Now, imagine what that can do for someone in their 60s or 70s who just want to walk without wincing. That same collagen, when sipped in broth form, can help maintain cartilage, reduce joint friction, and support overall leg stability. Bone broth is also naturally rich in electrolytes like potassium, calcium, and magnesium, crucial for preventing cramps and supporting muscle contractions. It hydrates and nourishes at the same time, something plain water just can't do. Making it at home is easier than you think. You don't need fancy ingredients. Just take chicken, beef, or fish bones, preferably with a little meat still on. Add water, a tablespoon of apple cider, vinegar to help draw minerals from the bones, and let it simmer low and slow. After 12 hours, strain it, season lightly, and sip. Many people enjoy a cup in the morning. It warms the body, settles the stomach, and gives your legs what they need to rebuild from the inside out. It's especially comforting on cool mornings or as a light, savory drink before meals. Now that we've nourished the deeper layers of our legs, it's time to give those tired muscles something more immediate. A creamy blend of potassium, magnesium, and plant power you want to sip after every walk. Sometimes strength doesn't come from something heavy. Sometimes it comes from something as simple as a banana and a handful of almonds blended together into a creamy, powerful smoothie that your legs will thank you for. This drink is all about giving your muscles the minerals they're quietly craving, especially as we age, and natural levels of key electrolytes begin to dip. That's when leg cramps sneak in. At night, that's when you stand up from a chair and feel a wobble. And that's when your muscles start tiring faster than they used to. Let's start with the banana. It's more than a quick snack. It's nature's potassium powerhouse. Potassium plays a critical role in helping muscles contract smoothly and nerves fire properly. According to the National Institutes of Health, potassium also helps maintain fluid balance in the body, which can reduce swelling in the legs and prevent that heavy dragging feeling some people get after standing too long. But bananas work best when they're paired with a partner, and that's where almonds come in. Almonds are one of the richest plant-based sources of magnesium, a mineral involved in over 300 enzyme reactions in your body, including muscle relaxation and recovery. Research from the Journal of Nutrition found that older adults with higher magnesium intake had significantly better muscle performance and reduced risk of mobility issues. And it doesn't stop there. Almonds also contain healthy fats and plant proteins that support muscle repair. especially important if you're staying active with walking or gentle exercise. The fiber helps regulate blood. Sugar, giving you a steady source of energy instead of crash and burn spike. To make it at home, just blend one ripe banana with a cup of almond milk. Add a tablespoon of almond butter for an extra magnesium boost and a dash of cinnamon if you like a little warmth. It's delicious, filling, and gentle on the stomach. Perfect as a post-walk, snack, or a light morning meal. Over time, people who add this smoothie to their routine often notice less nighttime cramping, better energy throughout the day, and even improve muscle tone. It's like giving your legs a quiet cheer from the inside. You've got this. Now, we've covered warmth and protein, but what about circulation? What if there were a deep crimson drink that could get more oxygen flowing to your legs and wake up those sleepy muscles? Let's pour the next one. Some drinks don't just nourish, they ignite. That's exactly what beetroot juice does. For your legs, it doesn't just ease the soreness or feed the joints. It wakes up your circulation, fuels your muscles with oxygen, and helps you move with more ease and energy, especially when stairs or longer walks start to feel daunting. The magic lies in one powerful thing: natural nitrates. These aren't the harmful additives found in processed meats. These are the healthy plant-based nitrates that your body converts into nitric oxide, a molecule that tells your blood vessels to relax and widen. That means more blood, more oxygen, and more nutrients reach your muscles, especially the ones that tend to fatigue first: your calves, thighs, and feet. A 2011 study in the Journal of Applied Physiology found that drinking beetroot juice improved exercise endurance in older adults by up to 16%. That's not a small number. That's the difference between finishing a walk and cutting it short. That's being able to climb that extra flight of stairs without pausing halfway. Beets are also rich in betalains, natural antioxidants that reduce oxidative stress and inflammation. Two silent saboteurs that make your legs feel stiff, swollen, or unsteady. Add in potassium and vitamin C, and you've got a drink that supports muscle recovery, reduces water retention, and strengthens your vascular health all in one. Making it at home is easy. You can juice raw beets. 1 or 2 small ones are enough. Or buy call-dressed beet juice at the store. If the earthy taste is 2 small ones are enough. Or buy call-dressed beet juice at the store. If the earthy taste is too strong, mellow it out with a splash of apple, carrot, or lemon juice. Some even enjoy it chilled after a morning stretch or warm in a mug with a pinch of ginger. And here's what many people report. After a week or two, their legs don't feel as heavy, their steps feel smoother, and the morning sluggishness gone. When your blood flows better, your whole body feels more alive. And nowhere is that more obvious than in your legs. But before we wrap up, there's still one gentle but mighty drink left. Something that clears inflammation, hydrates deeply, and nourishes tired muscles. All while being one of the simplest morning rituals you can try. Let's squeeze some sunshine into your routine. Sometimes the simplest things are the most powerful. A glass of warm lemon water in the morning might seem too humble to make a real difference. But when you add just 1 spoonful of chia seeds, you create something quietly powerful, especially for tired, stiff legs. Chia seeds are tiny, yes, but they're packed with magnesium, calcium, and omega-3 fatty acids, all of which are essential for maintaining strong, responsive muscles. Magnesium, as we've seen, helps relax tight muscles and prevent cramps. Calcium keeps your bones and muscle contractions steady. And omega-3s, they reduce inflammation, the root cause of many joint and muscle problems. But it gets better. When you soak chia seeds in water, they expand into a soft gel-like texture. This process creates soluble fiber, which supports digestion, hydration, and slow, steady absorption of nutrients. That's important for older adults because when hydration is off, everything from energy to muscle function suffers. dehydrated muscles are more prone to cramping, twitching, and fatigue. Now, let's talk about lemon. Beyond the refreshing flavor, lemons are rich in vitamin C, which boosts your body's ability to absorb iron and produce collagen, both of which play key roles in keeping your legs energized and your joints cushioned. Vitamin C also acts as an antioxidant, helping to fight free radicals that age your tissues from the inside. A study published in Nutrients 2020 even found that increased vitamin C intake was directly linked to better muscle strength in older adults, particularly in the lower limbs. So, your morning lemon water might be doing more than just waking you up. It's actively supporting the legs that carry you through the day. To make it, squeeze half a lemon into a glass of warm, not hot, water. Stir in a tablespoon of pre-soaked chia seeds and sip it slowly. Many people drink this first thing in the morning before coffee, before breakfast to gently wake up their system and hydrate every cell. After a week or two, you might notice fewer morning aches, less stiffness when you rise, and steadier energy through your legs. It's a small change with big ripple effects. And sometimes that's all we need. Now that you got all 5 drinks in your toolbox, let's take a moment to talk about how to enjoy them safely and how to listen to your body as you make them part of your daily rhythm. Now, before you start stocking your fridge or planning your morning routine around these drinks, there's something important we need to talk about. Your body is unique, and while these 5 drinks offer real benefits, it's just as important to understand how to enjoy them safely, especially as we grow older and our health needs become more specific. Let's begin with turmeric milk. While turmeric is known for its anti-inflammatory power, it's also a spice that can irritate the stomach lining if consumed in high amounts. If you've ever had mild heartburn or bloating after a curry-heavy meal, you'll know what I mean. For those who are on blood thinners or have gallbladder issues, it's best to consult with your doctor before making turmeric a daily habit. Start small, maybe a /4 teaspoon, and see how your body responds. You can always build up slowly. Bone broth is deeply nourishing, but if you're managing high blood pressure or kidney function, keep an eye on the sodium content. Many store-bought versions are loaded with salt, which can sneak up on you. The solution? If you're managing diabetes or insulin resistance, try pairing the smoothie with a little extra fiber or healthy fat, or enjoy it after light activity to help balance blood sugar levels. And, of course, if you have any nut allergies, you'll want to avoid almond milk or almond butter. A simple swap like coconut milk or sunflower seed butter works just fine. Beetroot juice is next. And while it's excellent for circulation, it can also lower blood pressure, sometimes a bit too much if you're already on medication for hypertension. If you're prone to dizziness or take blood pressure medication, monitor how your body responds. It's also naturally high in oxalates, which can be a concern for people with a history of kidney stones. So if that's you, talk to your doctor first before making beets a daily habit. And lastly, warm lemon chia water. It's gentle, hydrating, and loved by many. But remember, citrus like lemon is acidic and may cause tooth enamel erosion if sipped too often or too slowly. A simple tip: drink it through a straw and rinse your mouth with plain water afterward. And while chia seeds are safe for most people, they expand in your stomach. So always soak them first and start with small amounts if your digestive system is sensitive. At the end of the day, the most important thing is to listen to your body. These drinks aren't a magic cure, but when used with care and consistency, they can become daily allies, quietly supporting your strength, one sip at a time. And now, let's bring everything together with a final thought. I think you'll want to carry with you long after this video ends. Getting older doesn't mean losing your strength. It just means you need to care for it differently. And sometimes the smallest habits make the biggest difference. These 5 simple drinks aren't just recipes. They're reminders that your body is still capable still responsive, still worth supporting every single day. So, here's the stronger steps. Steadier mornings in the quiet. Power or consistency. If this video spoke to you, leave a comment and share what you're excited to. Try. And if you like more simple tips to stay strong and independent, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to Health After 60. Take care, stay well, and I'll see you in the next one.